to the house of God. Now, for your own soul's sake.
That's why the Bible is redundant. The Lord says things over and over because we're stiff-necked, hard-headed people.
Calm down and listen to one another. And more importantly, listen to this Bible. Right? Okay, watch this.
But in this last day, the Most High is raising up the true prophets of God.
All great. All great. We're going to find out what the way is. Remember, the Bible is also a vocabulary book.
That's the question I'm asking. Is the same like the so-called Black Hispanics and Native Americans that has God so nigh unto them?
The laws of God is the light that we gotta let shine before men.
So like we said, we're Israel united in Christ. We're a Bible-based organization, and what we've been sent out here to do is to bring the gospel, the good news, to you so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans.
That's right.
What are we doing right now? We're reading the Bible, because the main problem that we've identified in our communities is a lot of our people, we call ourselves Black, we call ourselves Hispanic, right? Espanol. We call ourselves Hispanic and Black, and that ain't in the Bible.
That's right.
Some people might tell you that we're all God's children and everybody and we're all one, but that's a lie. We're not. Who are we? Who is the so-called Black man in America today? That's the question that's laid out on the table for everybody out here. Like my brother right there with the gray hat on. That's my question I got for you right now with the do-rag. Come here, come here, come here. Why everybody shook? All we doing is reading the Bible?
That's right.
Right? That's the question that's laid out for everybody that can hear my voice right now. What is your biblical nationality?
Right.
Who are you?
Right.
Because we ain't from Africa. We're not Africans.
Right.
And they don't treat us like Americans. Hey, did they treat that young man like a real American when they blazed him up 60 times? 60 gunshots to his chest piece?
Right.
Nah, they don't treat us like Americans here in America. So we ain't African Americans. So who are we? Let's go in the Bible and let's find out. Let's get, what is it, Isaiah 1 and verse 3. Let's get it. Hey, my man right there with the white t-shirt on. Yeah, you. Hey, my brother, come here for a second. I gotta ask you a question. I gotta ask you one simple question. A lot of our people don't got the time. But I know what's going through your mind right now. We're jogging your memory. The question is, who are you? What is your nationality?
Right.
Who are you in these last days?
That's right.
Let's find out in the scriptures.
Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth its owner.
The Bible, it says that an ox, a dumb animal, it knows its owner.
Right.
Hey, yo, hey, my man right there with the, hey, come here for a second. I gotta ask you something. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. It says an ox knows its owner, right? Read.
And the ass his master's crib.
Keep reading.
But Israel.
That's you, so-called black man. That's you, my man with the dreads on. It says that an ox knows his owner, a jackass knows his master's crib. But our people, my people, what?
But Israel doth not know.
Right.
My people doth not consider.
We don't even consider. Whatever the so-called white man got to lay out for us, whatever they tell us who we be, who we are, we're okay with that. And that's the main problem that we've come out to identify. To, hey, yo, walking in the store, come here. Before you step into that store, yeah, you, come here. I gotta ask you something. And your friend too, right there. Come here, both of y'all. Come on, let's go. Come. Hear the word. Because that's the problem, and we got the solution right now for our people.
That's right.
Why? How do I know? Because I used to identify as an African American.
Right.
Well, if you was to ask me my nationality, I would be like, I'm black, right? My question for you, young lady, and you, my young brother, y'all seem like young children, right? I gotta ask y'all, what is your nationality? What nation of people? Hey, look, hey. Wherever you go, that camera's rolling, my man. You step in that store, they got a camera. There's a camera on that corner right there and right there. So don't be shy. What we're doing is we're reading the Bible. This is dealing with your soul right now. Whether you're gonna make it to heaven or whether you're gonna be trapped in hell. So my question for you, young lady, and you, what's your name, my man? Come here. Let me show you something. Come here. Come on, stand right here. What's your name? Orne. This your little brother? Y'all family? This your friend, right? So now, you're Orne, and what's your name? Eric. I'm Ezekiel. Very glad to meet you. So I'm gonna ask you a very simple question. What is your nationality?
What that mean?
What nation of people you derive from? What race are you?
Oh,
Huh?
black.
Black. Your backpack is black. My boots are black. That's just the color. Your sneakers are black. That's the color. What race of people? Because look, check this out, young lady, right? If I was to go up to a Chinese man and I was to be like, hey, Mr. Lee, what's your nationality? He would say, well, I come from China. If I was to go to pick any race, if I was to go to an Arab man and say, yo, what's your nationality? He would say, oh, I come from Iraq, I'm Arabian, right? So my question for you is, what's your nationality?
Indian.
You're Indian? All right. So now, what we're here to tell you is that you're not black and you're not an Indian. More than likely, you're from the tribe of Gad.
That's right.
Well, you see right here, on the left-hand side, there's a 12 tribe sign right here, right? On the left-hand side is what God calls us. Come look, right? This is what God calls us. On the right-hand side is what we've been given to in our oppression, what we've been given to in slavery, what America wants you to believe, that you're just black, that you're nothing. But we're here to tell you that you're something. We're here to tell you that your nationality is in the Bible. It's already locked in. You're an Israelite.
That's right.
That's who you are. That's who you be. Not everybody walking the earth can claim that nationality. That means you're chosen. That means you're special. That means that you have a direct connection with the Most High God. Right? Let's get that in Deuteronomy 7 and verse 6. Because a lot of times in society, they'll tell you as a young lady, as a young black lady, as a young black man, that you can't be nothing but a drug dealer. They'll tell you that the only way to make it out the hood is through what? Basketball or selling dope and all of that. But we're here to tell you that you're greater than that. You're a prophet. We're here to tell you that you're a princess of the Most High God. That's what Israel means. That was what the Israel derives from. Let's show them that you're special. Because do you believe that all people walking the earth are equal or created equal? Because that's what they teach in school, right? Huh? You would say yes? What would you say?
Yeah.
That ain't what the Bible say. We're gonna show you that we're not equal than the other races, the other nations. That we're better. We're way above. Listen to this.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
So you so-called blacks, Hispanics, you're actually Israelites. It said that God chose us out of the 18 nations of people. Some people might say, well, they're all done away with and we're all one and all of that. That ain't true. All the nations is still here today. We just read in the scriptures that God chose us. Out of all the people, we're God's favorite. That's why anything we do is better. We could play basketball. We could play catch. It's better. You get down with the mathematics. We're better. Our mind thinks way better than anything we touch is gold off the top. Even in our ignorance, when we dress in the most detestable ways, all the other nations want to be just like us. They want to flip their hats backwards, sag their pants, and we ain't telling you to dress like that. But that's what everybody wants to do. Everybody wants to be black.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
So it said God chose us, right? What else God said?
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people.
If I'm above somebody, am I equal to them? That's what God just said. We're not equal. He said that we're above all people, right? Read.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So you're above all people on the face of the earth. That's a very special thing. That's what we out here to tell you, that you an Israelite, young lady. That's what we out here to tell you, young man, that you an Israelite. So with that, you being special, why you got that paintball gun right there?
It's a Joe Bluff.
It's a what?
Joe Bluff.
Why you out here blasting people with guns, yo?
They be blasting me.
Huh?
Yeah, we got friends that like.
I'm gonna show you. Give me that in what is it? Blood toucheth blood. What is that? Is it in Hosea? Help me out, y'all. Hosea 4. Because look, check this out. In our neighborhood, what type of people are you blasting with that gel gun? Black people. And how old are you right now?
12.
You're 12 years old. That's a very impressionable age, right? What about you? You be blasting them guns too, right? So look, we shouldn't be doing this. We should not, because what you're doing is practicing. You're conditioning your mind for what's going to happen later on in life when you get a little bit older, 4 or 5 years from now. Because the majority of the people in the hood that's blasting each other, right? Are they people that look just like you, or do you got Asian people coming in the neighborhoods blasting black people? Late at night when you got to worry about gun violence, late at night when you got to worry about people robbing, stealing, killing, do you got to worry about Chinese people in the hood blasting black folk? Or do you got to worry about people that look just like you pulling out the guns? What would you say? You ain't never seen no Chinese person in the hood jump out late at night talking about, give me all your money. Nah, it's black folk doing that. It's black folk committing the crime. It's our own people. So what you're doing right now, you got to put that thing away, yo. Empty out that whole gel gun and all of that, and don't do that no more. Because what you're doing is you're practicing, you're conditioning your mind for the real thing, yo. For the real guns, for the real Uzi. That ain't your, that's a friend? We've heard that many times, right? It's not mine, it's just a friend's. But no, I'm being real with you right now. This is what the Bible got to say about black on black crime right now. That's what we against. And you should be too, you a young girl, right? Listen to this.
Hosea chapter 4 and verse 1. Hear ye the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
Hey, my sister, Erica, right? I'm Ezekiel. We got the youngsters up here right now, right? Huh? Hey, don't walk off. Look, you trying to run. Come here, I gotta ask all of y'all a question, right? What does it mean to have a controversy with somebody, Erica, young lady? What does that mean? Don't get a fake phone call. What does that mean when you got a controversy?
It means an issue.
Like if I said I had a controversy with you right now, what would that mean? That means I got beef, right? An issue, right? This is what God has to say about walking around with the Uzi and all of that, right? Right? It says the Lord has a controversy, an issue with our people. Do you think that young people should walk around with toy guns? You know Emmett Till? Was it? Come on, young sister. Come on now. Listen to this. Listen to this. Let's get into the scriptures.
For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land, by swearing and lying and killing.
And killing. In our neighborhoods, you have a high rate of black on black crime. Emmett Till, you ever heard about Emmett Till, young lady? What happened to Emmett Till? Right? What was the other young brother that had the toy gun and the police rolled up on him and blazed him? Tamir Rice? Was that Tamir Rice? It's so many. It's like a broken record, right? It's a story that's on repeat. Tamir Rice had a toy gun and the police, he was about your age. He was about... It's not gonna shoot bullets. That'd be ridiculous for a young girl to have a gun. It's the point is that it's a toy gun. Give me hold that. Give me Proverbs, train up a child, because we should not be conditioning young children to walk around with guns and letting them go. It might be fun, it might be pleasurable. You might think you're having a good time, but like I keep saying over and over, you're conditioning your mind for black on black crime. You're not shooting Asian cats with that. And we're not telling you to shoot Asian people. You're not shooting no white boys with that gun. And we're not telling you to shoot no white boys. What you're doing is you're training your mind to shoot black people. Do you think that's good?
No, but you're giving me chills right now.
Huh? Because you got kids, don't you? I got kids too. I would never want my kids playing with no guns. And I would tell them straight up, yo, don't do that no more. Right? Nobody's holding you here hostage. But listen to this, listen to this, listen to this.
It's not down.
Train up a child, you got it?
No, I don't think so.
So what we gotta do is we gotta train the children. We gotta train up the children in the scriptures. Because a lot of times when we think of the Bible, like I'm gonna ask you, young lady, who is this right here? Look, y'all running. That's the problem. We're not trained up in the Bible. We think that the white boy is Jesus Christ. That's what you said, right? You think the white boy is Jesus Christ too, young man? Who this? Who is this? Real quick, off the top. Who's this right here? This. You might see a little picture of this guy. He might be looking all soft like this right here. Who's that? Who do they say that is on TV? That's who he is, but what do they say on TV? They say that that's Jesus, right? She's telling you to run and go. What do you say? Who is this? Huh? Y'all think that's Jesus, but what does the Bible say? What does the Bible say Jesus Christ looks like? Because that's mad important right now. We all say we love Jesus Christ, and huh? That's right. But if you was to have to find that in the Bible, where would you go to find that?
Revelation.
You on point, my sister. Let's show it to you real quick. Before y'all run off, y'all gotta have this in your brain piece right here, in your mind. Because that's the problem. That's why it's so easy for a black man to shoot another black man. Because in our mind, we like, oh, that's just another nigga. Let me go rob that nigga. Oh, that's just another nigga. Let me go sleep with his girl. Let me go break into his crib real quick. We think very little of each other, and it's easy for us to shoot each other down because we don't see Christ in one another. When we think anything that got to deal with God, Christ, the angels, the Bible, what do we think of? White people. That's what we think of right there. But what does the Bible say how we should deal with our people? What does the Bible say the imagery that we should have of our own people in our mind? We should love our own people, love your neighbor as you love yourself. When I see my brother, I should see Christ. Because Christ was a black man.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.